For all the people who are watching, I'm Upasana Jain. This is Priyanka Punjabi from Conscious You. And would you like to introduce yourself, Priyanka, first?
Yeah, first, I really want to thank Upasana and the Cuff Connects team, for giving us this opportunity to be here, connecting with all of y'all. It's so amazing. Thank you so much, Upasana.
Thank
So, I'm
you.
Priyanka Punjabi, and I'm a holistic health and a lifestyle consultant and the founder of Conscious You. So, yeah, I think
So,
that's
how
all.
did you start your journey as a holistic health consultant?
So 9 years ago, I like throughout my life, I've not had the best of health. And 9 years ago, I made some changes. So every 15 days, I would fall sick. And yeah, 9 years ago, I made a lot of changes in my lifestyle, from breathing to diet, of course, and movement being the big part of it. And yeah, I've not looked back since then. And I was so motivated to help others see the same transformation in their lives. Of course, everyone's unique and everyone has their own body type. So
Yeah.
truly understanding, I educated myself to understand what it takes for each person to transform their health and their life. And yeah, so I just started Conscious You then. So Conscious You basically, is it's not about living your life, just by default, but by design. So it's your choice. It's about you being conscious.
Fantastic. And how and why did you start your essential oil blends company?
So after I started consulting people and friends and family first, of course, and I saw a lot of people wanted quick results. We live in a world where we need quick gratification, right? Like I need
Right.
to feel now. Otherwise, sorry, boss, I'm not doing what you're telling me to do. I want to feel good now. So that's what happened. And I would give them, like, please follow this and follow that and all that. And they're like, I'm suffering now. Give me something so that I feel good now. So, essential oils is something that I studied while I was doing pranic healing. And when I really understood the whole application apart from aromatherapy, I was like, this is amazing, and just application can make such a huge difference. So, what are essential oils are basically, essence of the plants. So,
Okay.
there's a lot of plant material, and the oils are extracted from that. So, they are really very concentrated plant oils, right? So, these plants use these oils to quite protect themselves from the environment, right? So it has a huge healing power. So just application of these plants, understanding which one goes with what. So I used it for my clients, friends, and family. They got an amazing result. So I just created a general product line for therapeutic purpose, and we also customize our products depending on the ailment.
So these are all your kind of mixes, like as in these aren't available in the market.
No,
This
no,
is
all my.
specific.
Yeah, yeah. So we have for pains and ache, we have Digest Pro. For menstrual cramps, we have one. For digestive disorder, for sleep. So we have a range of products.
Oh,
And
that's fine.
effectively, like Conscious You blends. So I personally prepare these blends, yeah.
And how does your consultation work?
So my consultation is, understanding the client, their lifestyle, their history, where they are coming from, what are their challenges, and really understanding the root cause, what are their goals as well. So understanding where they come from and their beliefs and the root cause of if they are suffering from something. Understanding that, and accordingly, I give them a diet plan. And I am big on breathing practices. So giving them a breathing, a regime, and yeah, movement and some movement exercises.
Oh, so you even consult with exercises, breathing, your oils, diets. You're
Yeah,
covering quite a.
I know.
So, what keeps you motivated to
So,
cover so many things?
so helping others when I had the transformation in my own health, so I really want others to go through the same. And serving others basically just keeps me motivated. If you see the amount of potential each and every person has. I've had clients, I myself was like, oh, the person has so many limitations, I hope the person breaks through. And they do. Each one does. And that really, the joy that you feel, when you see someone transform is incredible. And of course, friends and family, when I'm not at the best of moods, and I don't feel like doing anything, and they are the one who motivate me and remind me of my mission.
That's fantastic. And you were talking about ways of breathing. So I was seeing your page also. I think that's your most viral reel. So can you comment on that?
Yes, of course. So, breathing is something that is voluntary and involuntary. So, we can control our breathing as well, and it happens by itself if you're not aware of it, right? So, when we control our breathing, through our control of breathing, we can control the way we think.
Okay.
Okay. So, it brings in a lot of awareness. We can control our mind and focus on what we really want to focus on, what we want to achieve, than have the monkey mind constantly tell us what we need to do. So through breathing, through truly training the way we breathe, we can train our mind. And we can be more aware, we can be more conscious of what we really do in life. Than just, again, it's all about living your life by design and not by default. We are conscious beings. That's why we're human beings. And if we just live just like that, then what's the point? I mean, you're not exercising your full potential.
Right. So meaning, but you're suggesting breathing exercises or just like
No,
how does it work?
so breathing exercises. So I have exercise if someone's stressed, or if someone has constipation, there's a certain kind of breathing. If someone needs to calm their mind down, there's certain kind. If someone's too calm and needs some energy, I really believe that if you can't operate from you can't control your emotions, use your physiology to control your emotions. Change the way you breathe, change the way your physiology, your physical being. And then you will see how so if you smile, you will feel happy. If you keep
Right.
smiling, smiling, initially it will be monotonous, but then if you do, it does make the whole biochemistry changes. So change it through your physiology as well. Of course, I do meditation as well, but through breathing, a lot of people cannot connect to meditation a lot of times. Like a lot of my clients are like, we cannot sit and like meditate. We get bored. Like my mind, like my monkey mind keeps going. So then
Yeah.
I have certain kind of breathing that I give them so that they can bring their mind at one place, and they'll be more aware, and meditate slowly can transition into meditation.
That's great. And how did you decide on being a whole plant-based chef? That's
Oh,
another hat.
so you know again, when I started my journey, I would eat everything, but again, I would crave for a lot of other things that were causing a lot of harm to my body. Like my body was not kind of accepting it very readily. So I would get bloated, gas. I would like a lot of cold, cough, throat infection constantly. And I was like, what do I do? So I decided to learn how to make delicious, healthy, whole plant-based food, because it's all about eating live food. you will not get energy if you have dead food, right? Like processed food. It's dead food.
Yes.
So, and our energy also drops, our prana. That's called like the life force drops. So it's all about eating good, whole, plant-based food, live food, so that our energy stays up. And it's, of course, we can have, variety of food, but making good, whole plant-based food, yum, is another way of incorporating in your daily life. It's about a lifestyle, not about a quick fix. And if we don't enjoy a lifestyle, we'll always be yo-yoing. So I do provide my clients with a lot of recipes if they are struggling with,
That's,
not.
so how does someone contact you for recipes, or are you kind of putting them up somewhere? Do you put up videos?
I do. So please follow my Insta page and my website, of course. And y'all can anytime DM me or email me on consciousinfo@gmail.com. So I'm always available, whoever wants to. I also customize my oils. So depending on the ailment. So it can be anything, literally, like varicose veins, or, if you have, what do you say, swollen legs, water retention, migraine. So all sorts, I do create the blends to tackle those.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback from a lot of people. I think they enjoyed this content.